We are doing reading number 6 tonight.
And we have our PJs on.
And what else we got, Grant?
And we got our stuffed animals, and this my stuffed animal's named Scoop, and this is JT's, and that's Mama's. These are mine, Wormy and Froggy.
And tonight we're going to read, today, we are reading I Love You, Stinky Face.
I picked it up.
And it's actually a book that JT got when he went to the doctor for a checkup long ago when he was a little baby. And it's one of his favorites. He'll tell you more about it later. So bring me the phone, JT. I love you, Stinky Face. I love you, my wonderful child, said Mama as she tucked me in. But I had a question. Mama, what if I were a big, scary ape? Would you still love me then? If you were a big, scary ape, I would comb your whole hairy self to make sure you didn't have any tangles. And I would make you your birthday cake out of bananas, and I would tell you I love you, my big, scary ape. But Mama, what if I were a super smelly skunk and I smelled so bad that my name was Stinky Face? Then I would give you a bath and sprinkle you with sweet-smelling powder. And if you still smell bad, I wouldn't mind. And I would hug you tight and whisper in your ear, I love you, Stinky Face. But Mama, what if I were an alligator with big, sharp teeth that could bite your head off? Then I would buy you a bigger toothbrush for your big teeth and make sure that you brush them every night so they'd stay healthy and strong. And if you had a sore throat, I would stick my head right inside your enormous jaws to make sure you were okay. And I would say, I love you, my ferocious alligator. But Mama, what if I were a terrible meat-eating dinosaur with razor-sharp claws that ripped my sheets to shreds every night while I slept? Then I would give you plenty of meat to eat if that is what you liked. And I would sew your sheets back together every day because after all, ripping them would be an accident. And I would tuck you into your newly mended sheets every night and say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. But Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging from my body, and I couldn't ever leave the swamp or I would die? Then I would build a house right next to the swamp, and I would stay with you and take care of you always. And when you splashed to the surface, I would say, I love you, my slimy little swamp monster. But Mama, what if I were a green alien like Ella from Mars, and I ate bugs instead of peanut butter? Then I would dress you in colors that showed off your nice green skin. And I would pack your lunchbox with beetles and spiders and ants and grasshoppers and the tastiest bugs you ever had. And I would pack a note with all the bugs that said, I love you, little greenie, bon appetit. But Mama, what if I were a cyclops and I had just one big gigantic eye in the middle of my head? I would look right into your gigantic eye and say, I love you, my little Cyclops, and I would sing you a lullaby until your one gigantic eyelid got droopier and droopier, and it finally closed, and you fell fast asleep. Look at you. I love you, Mama, and I love you, my wonderful child. All right, so now here are the activities. JT's going to help me do the things for that. Okay, JT, get up here. What's activity number 1, baby?
Draw a picture of your but mama, what if I were
Creature. So we want to see a picture of those creatures.
Write a letter to a special person who always takes care of you. Tell them how thankful you are of them. You could post a video or picture if you wanted to. This is a special book I got when I was little. Post one of your favorite books, which this is one of my personal favorites.
Stinky face.
Yeah. Why is it? Tell why it is your favorite.